Open Mic Show with Steve Starr and Cash West.
Unmonitor them.
Welcome back to another episode of the Open Mic Show, Show 23. I am Cash West.
Steve Starr.
And we have Brando here with us.
Hello.
What's up, brah? How you doing?
Pretty good.
So my problem is
Oh,
this
you have a big
lamp
old light in front of you.
It's just like chilling in my
Just
face.
move
And
it.
even if I sit down, then I got
Sure,
the
right
monitor
there,
for
yeah.
the new setup sitting down in front of me.
Move it over there.
No,
I can mute you and let you come around here and run it over here. If you'd like. Or
No.
you can do that weird thing. Squat on the ground, look like you're shitting in front of us. So, we have 3 mics tonight. Thank the Lord. We figured that out. We forgot we could do that with a headset because we're not the brightest. And
Sometimes.
the best
God.
professional podcasters. We are amateurs. Amateurs to the fun. I bought a, listen.
I believe it's pronounced amateur.
Amateur. Listen, I bought a beaker today. A chemistry beaker from a liquidation outlet. And they had a whole bunch of chemistry beakers. I should have bought a bunch.
Oh, yes.
we could have
We
like
could have made
whole-
a big contraption,
I believe
which we
it
can
too.
go back and get.
Oh, yeah, and it was fairly
So,
cheap.
I don't know much about chemistry, but I know this is a 250 milliliter Chimax beaker.
It's not a beaker. I think it's actually
It's a beaker. It's
It's not a beaker in itself.
not technically
like
because it
it's-
doesn't hold liquid in it. It looked like it's a type of dripper with some tubes that come off of it.
Yeah.
And basically, we turned it into a steamroller for marijuana. And it
Do we want to explain to
is
the listener
amazing.
what a steamroller is?
I think if they don't know, they probably shouldn't listen to the show.
Oh, all right.
And also, we're going to
Not
have
even
this up
just that.
on Patreon, the background of us hitting it, because it is a killer, dude. Like, it rocks my fucking world. So, speaking of which, I was getting ready to pack that up. You guys had an idea for a music show tonight.
Kinda, I
I
guess.
guess.
You said, let's do a show, and I said, let's do a show about music because music is fun. And that seemed to be the last topic of conversation for like the last hour between Brando and myself. So it seemed incredibly like an entertaining topic to divulge.
It was
So
fun to chat.
Well,
what?
speaking of it, hang on. Before you start your little tirade,
I'm not going to get on a tirade.
Oh, you sounded like you were about to.
I was going to ask a
I know you were going to ask a
question.
question that was going to lead into something. But
was.
anyway,
My snobness.
what I did today was I learned how to strum on a guitar, kind of.
Will you hand me
sure.
my open cigarettes?
I learned how to strum a guitar, kind of, and I started playing a song. And I'll leave it blank for now until I get it down. But Brandon here has been teaching me
It's a
some
duck
cool
named
tricks, and
Wayne,
I think
right?
I picked some things up pretty quick.
Hey,
that I'm trying
the name of the song was A Cow Named Wayne, right?
Cow named Wayne, yes.
I hate the fucking song.
It's a horse with no name. But anyway,
Well, I'm just showing you what a good friend of mine, the dude, showed me how to do.
The dude.
an easy way to learn, I would assume.
Well, he was a good teacher.
Well, I got a long way to go. But anyway, ask her a question. Good
No,
sir.
I was gonna. So, Brando, what's your preferred music style?
Style?
Genre?
Genre? I love the 80s, but more specific, I love, I guess what they would, it's a lot of synthesizers. What's it called again? Oh, geez.
You talking
EDM?
New Age.
Oh,
Okay, new age, like new age, new wave kind of.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll actually bring up my playlist from,
You can't play anything.
I'm not playing
Oh,
anything.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
going to go through what's happens to be in my playlist.
I'm not trying to get us in a lot of trouble.
Oh, no. I'm not playing
We got some
anything.
royalty-free music we can play by Kevin MacLeod.
Oh, we do.
Hashtag Kevin MacLeod.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the fact that we switched back to one of the original machines just for the night. And, deep down inside, you're going to be like, man, that's got some stuff on it that I need. And you're going to end up working on the other one.
What, the laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably will, but still. I don't have much on there that I need, I don't think.
I mean, that one is literally
Now that I got
sex-
my original jingle back, that I
Oh.
really like the best.
Uh-uh.
That people have not heard in a while, like 10 episodes.
I like Super Dudes, though.
I like it.
I
But
put a
it's
lot of
That
effort.
was supposed to be a every now and then.
It was supposed to be an every now and then.
And I got swindled, and we've been using it forever.
No, you just didn't remember to switch it to
All right.
the other machine.
Yeah, it happens. Brandon, give us some of these artist or whatever.
Yeah, let
what
us hear
makes
some of
these
these.
songs you like.
Well, we can't listen to them.
No. But you can talk about this.
You can tell us what they are.
Well, I really enjoy the Cars, but I really like Talking Heads. The Eurythmics. There's some really good funky beats from them.
Aren't they the ones that did Sweet Dreams originally?
Yeah. Or Sweet Dreams are made of this.
So this is the 80s genre you're talking about?
Kind of.
But you said you also like New Age, which I was saying.
New Wave.
New
This
Wave.
is more specific.
I probably don't know many artists
like-
in that genre.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I would consider like Talking Heads really new wave. Really, new wave usually has a lot of synthesizers in it. I'm trying to think of a band. Eurythmics are an example.
Yeah,
for sure.
Eurythmics would be a good example.
Is it my turn
This is
already?
on you. I took a
Well,
light
then-
hit. I was
I'm
trying to
trying to-
contemplate a way to make that a water bubbler or a chiller run through it
I
somehow.
don't think we can. But we
Oh,
can.
there's a way. There's a way, dude.
We can
You're not a
definitely-
true pothead if you don't think there's a way.
No, check this out. Dude.
I don't want to see that. That hurts my fucking lungs.
Look at that.
He's
You can
hitting-
smoke your
he's hitting a
cigarette
cigarette.
at the same time.
That's got to get you. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. He just took the steamroller with a cigarette and a bowl and clear. Oh wow, good job.
But that's a clove cigarette, so they're not quite
Good job. But
as...
still, that would still hurt my lungs.
Oh, it gives
a
it a
bit.
tasty flavor, I'll tell you.
Does it?
I
mean,
it's
we-
almost as if it's like I'm eating a Christmas ham.
Oh,
So, do you like Aha?
Thank you. Yes, perfect example. And they're not. And they don't have just "Take on Me," which is what everybody fucking knows.
yeah.
They also did the
Adamant?
title
Or
track.
Adam and the Ants?
Adam, and how do you know about this? Oh, then you've brought this up, haven't you? Oh, I see now. Because it almost feels like you're going through my my playlist, and I didn't want to accidentally.
I'm intelligent enough to pull up my phone and grab Wikipedia
Well, I didn't
and
want-
list them out.
I
I do know some of these. I know Aha.
I didn't want to accidentally push the button and then all of a sudden it plays from my phone and then violate the
Do you want me
copyright
to get him?
agreements.
You want me to get him with some? Turn your volume down. To
No,
where that
it's
if you
all
actually-
the way down, but I don't want to f up. Why am I? Yeah, I don't want to fuck up.
Yeah, why are you editing
If you
yourself?
are if you think editing yourself is the worst of your fucking problems, then I'm sorry.
No, it's not the worst.
Me so sorry. All right, we got a bell. The first bell of the night. All right. So my thing is, a lot of people with music that when it comes to music, you asked him, what is your favorite genre, right? A lot of people, that's your thing is, people have multiple genres they like for the most part. If you like rap, you probably like R&B or blues or whatever.
There's a legitimate reason for my question.
No, I got you. I'm going to let you get into that. I'm just saying in general that I like
Well, I didn't feel
Almost
oppressed.
any
I didn't
kind
feel
of-
oppressed or anything.
almost any genre I
singled
come
out.
across, I can find something that I like. In.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like heavy metal, I can find something.
All right, so are you
The
ready
country
for
lately,
it though?
not pop,
Okay,
but-
so yeah, I get you on that. Even as, and I am, and you'll vouch for me. I'm a music snob, 100%. But you know what? I do listen to everything.
Right.
Your favorite genre is what you're gonna always find yourself coming back to.
Oh, yeah,
no
of
matter
course.
what you listen to, you will find a band in that genre in every era.
Absolutely.
That is how you define your favorite genre. That is why I know hard rock is my thing. Metal is my thing.
You just picked two.
No, hard rock and metal kind of.
So mine is like basically my favorite genre would be people like Foreigner,
Oh yeah.
the Eagles, Bon Jovi.
That'd be like the 70s rock.
Yeah, 70s rock.
Yeah.
Is early 80s. Shit like that is my favorite. Personally, I just I like some of the heavier stuff too, though, from like the 90s, late 80s, all through night. Pantera,
Yeah.
Iron Maiden, shit like that.
We actually talking about Pantera while we were talking out. Hey, what we could possibly talk about for the show.
Did you hit that?
Brando and I were talking about guitarists, and I just happened to mention
Dimebag
Dimebag
Darrell
is in my top 3
Oh,
favorite
how could he
guitarists of
not
all
be?
time.
How could he not be?
But I have a really weird top 3.
Okay.
I have a very weird top 3, I think.
Other than his political statements, Tom Morello from Rage.
Rage. Oh yeah,
dude. Badass, dude. But
he's in my top 20.
I don't remember if his comments were good or bad. I don't remember if I agreed with him or not. I just don't like politics, and I
just remember him climbing the tree at the MTV Music Awards.
Yeah, no, I still like him though. He's awesome.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, why did he do that?
I don't know.
Was he making a statement?
Probably not, but.
Tears for Fears.
And everybody's probably like, you don't like Tom Morello's political statements, but that's what his stand for is Rage Against the Machine. Is like, I'm not saying it. I just can't remember what he said, but I don't want to bring up his politics is what I meant.
Oh.
But I like him as a guitarist. Here you go, dude. This is all you.
He looked like he was having a hell of a time up there.
Whoop, whoop.
I loved playing Rage Against the Machine on Guitar Hero. It was fun.
I like singing it on Rock
Man,
Band.
now I want to play Guitar Hero for real, but then I want to play the guitar.
I can show you what I know, but I don't know anything really. But I'm getting there because all of a sudden I remembered how to read music because of Steve.
Really?
Yeah. All of a sudden he showed me back onto the bar, and I was like, "Oh, now
I used the keyboard that you have sitting over there, Cash, to kind of explain the notes
because I forgot about the open note.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You just have to look in there
and then the timing of it all. And
yeah.
I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. Why am I thinking it like this? Because I played the flute for a number of years, and before that,
the
I
skin
played
flute.
You know how many
times? Man, we don't have my on here. Fuck.
That's nice.
Damn it. Oh well. Fuck it. It happens. No, man. I think you told me that a while back. You know that you did, and.
But no, it just all of a sudden came back to me when I was trying to play Jump on the keyboard tonight.
Jump. That's a fun song to learn.
Yeah, well, me and the dude were playing it, and he was doing it up. I can't read
Whole
that.
note, half note, quarter note, eighth note, 16.
No,
note,
I can't see it. I don't have my glasses.
Hand it over to him. Hand it over to Brando.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not hateful. He can touch my phone. It's not like the Holy Grail or nothing.
This now makes perfect sense to me about... Yeah.
And each measure can be broken down based off those notes.
Right.
I took a music appreciation class, and that was totally not what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to get to read music and stuff like that. No, it was just listening to classical music and how you appreciate it and writing notes on it, like what is concerto or alto or what is all these different musical meanings and stuff, right? Like what was the one? Crescendo and stuff like that, like gradually gets louder and everything like that. I didn't go to class because I felt I was going to pass it even if I didn't go, and I didn't.
I didn't know we were getting to an explanation of like things like that.
No, we're not. I'm just saying I took a class.
I didn't want to be put on the spot.
No.
Thank you.
No, for sure.
I'm not trying to go all classical in this conversation.
I'm just saying I took a class on it, and it was not what I thought it was. I thought I was going to get to learn.
You just did the exact same thing I did, and that's intelligent because it holds it.
No, that's why I did it, because I was whoever's idea was.
Does that make sense to you?
Hang on a second.
I just want you to look at this. Does that make sense to you?
If I would have looked at
tabs,
I mean, I get it. Like, there's your EBGDAE.
Yeah,
I understand that, but you know.
But now, if you
but
know
then
that,
you're looking
then
at the eighth note, quarter note, and stuff like that.
Okay, no, you're not.
Okay,
You have to figure out the timing on your own, but right there is your fingering for how to play that song.
Well, like also that
the number
is that for a guitar?
Yeah, the number is the fret.
Oh,
but also you guys.
So it's open fretted.
So it's also if you look at the guitar strings, and I think if you do that with the bar I think the bar goes with like what we can start, to help you out with looking at it. Oh, sorry, am I mumbling?
Yeah, we couldn't hear you.
Oh, anyway, we may have to edit this out if I'm incorrect because.
No, dude, I've made some math problems on here that we're leaving, like just to show.
Oh,
we're not always thinking we're right. Like I went back and I was like, I was a fucking idiot. I was completely wrong.
He did really bad math. Like,
well, how many lines are on the bar for the?
As far as
6.
Well, as far as figuring out the beat for that,
I'm talking about when you read music.
When you read, it depends on the way the measure's broken.
Yeah, and it shows it on there. You can write up. I know it doesn't always work, but it'll help his head. It'll help his head. I'm trying to say
that.
If
I look at that though, I can start piecing things together slowly.
I'm just trying to help his head.
You know what I mean?
That's why when you read tab, you pick songs and then as you start to play them, you're like, well, I already know what it's supposed to sound like.
Right.
That's why I just handed him one that was completely in standard tuning.
Right.
Do you know what kills me about playing instruments? not saying that these guys like Dimebag Darrell and them didn't practice, because it's obvious that everybody has to practice to attain the skill, right?
Right. I haven't practiced in over a month.
So, but there's people out there that are just
no wonder you sound
natural,
rough.
that don't need to read music. Like they write their own,
Right,
and they play it.
That's
you know?
That's what I always do when I play bass more often than not, and I'd call it experimental type shit. But like one of my top, I'd say my favorite guitarist is Tim Reynolds. He's in a band called Tim Reynolds Trio.
Yeah.
Or TR3. There's a song he does. It's sounds like a fucking bomb went off.
Right.
It's shoot, what was it called again?
I don't remember, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
had me listening to it a minute ago, and
But-
it was good.
And it's just him with like 11 pedals and a amped up acoustic guitar.
It just basically sounds like a bunch of sound effects that
And-
all run.
Yeah, and it's
But it was sweet as shit. I'll give it that.
I'll find the name here right now.
Oh, is that the thing you were listening to earlier? And,
Yeah, and I was talking about look at him dance on those pedals.
You know
And
who
it's
my favorite drummer is?
Don't say Lars Ulrich.
He's not actively in the band anymore, but he was in them from 98 to 2010.
Oh.
And then there's Aaron Gillespie of Under Oath. He's
He's
30.
not with Under
He's
Oath
30.
right now?
He's $36, the same age as me. What's that?
I thought he
No.
was with
He
Under
is
Oath.
not with them. Daniel Davidson is them. He was with them from 2010 to 2013 until they stopped.
No, I thought he was still with them in a vocal capacity.
Because Aaron Gillespie was also with Paramore. Did you know that?
Gillespie.
I say Gillespie. It's just how it
Is
looks
it
to me.
Jeff or is it Gif?
Well,
Fuck
since
you.
how-
Gillespie.
since how
Aaron
it's
Gillespie.
generated image something or other, it's GIF.
All right, that means it's Aaron Gillespie.
You
bro.
are correct.
But that's not always the same. There's some perfect examples that I can't think of right now because I'm stoned. But
Tomato.
anyway, Under Oath, The Almost, and Paramore. Andy sings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's pretty.
He was
awesome.
Under Oath's lead singer.
Yeah, well, he was the drummer too, which is
Did he
amazing.
just get another win?
Bruh, you're tight, man. You're getting good, bro.
I'm gonna kick
Number
you.
one?
Dude, he's
Yeah,
been winning.
Victory Royale.
I got a buddy that gets number one on Fortnite all the time.
Well, William, this is what, your fourth one without us? Fourth one without us? Fifth?
No, way more.
What?
What?
Way more?
Like 10th or 12th or something.
You have,
Okay, well,
you
hold
have
on.
10 or 12 first place wins?
Here.
My-
no, not.
I gotta
place.
tell
That's
you.
why I said, how many victory royales have you had without me and Steve?
I have friends, so like,
That's fine, but how many have you guys got?
for duo wins, I had like 6
It-
this season. Squads 2, and so those like 5.
Wait,
That's what's up.
of the two in squads, is that one of them is with the one with us?
No.
No, so you have
Well,
3
yeah.
total in squads then?
You won with us. Once.
Yeah, but yeah. With you
So,
guys.
yeah, you have 3. Well, that's what's up, dude. Good job.
Word.
Have fun. We're recording. We just recorded all of that. Now you're going to be
Yep.
live to the world.
Yeah, you're gonna be on.
Go check out, what's our name on there? What's your screen name on there? Your Epic name.
Hold on 1 second.
Is that one?
All right, this season I got 3 solo wins this season. Duo wins I have 9. I'm in total, but this season I had like 7 this season. Squads.
So what he's saying is they made it easier.
No.
That's fucked up.
I
What is your
barely-
screen name? So I can shout it out and people can play with you.
No.
What is your screen name?
He
Whatever,
said, "Fuck
dude.
all that."
I know what it is. I'll
want
just pull it
nobody
up.
playing
It's
with
my old one. It's either Rad Nasty 937 or it is William LR.
No.
Yeah,
it's-
because that's his. Yeah, it's either that. But if you fuck with my kid, I'll come find you and beat you.
Don't do that.
Hell
man.
yeah.
That's not. No.
you can't say that on the air.
Sure, I can.
Don't
Don't cyberbully my kid, or I'll beat you.
don't cyberbully.
I didn't say I was
my
going to
kid.
beat you. How I was going to beat you. It could be a pillow fight. It could be
Oh,
a.
that reminds me of a Facebook video I saw. Dudes were
Yeah.
just running up the
Yeah, running
street,
with people
tossing
handing out
pillows at
pillows.
somebody, and they were like looking at him confused. And all of a sudden, you see a pillow coming at you. What's your natural instinct? I'm going to join back into this pillow fight.
pillow.
Every one of them, as soon as they seen the pillow, they came back in. And it was just a pillow fight.
I would really prefer a pillow to have feathers in it, so that way feathers fly around, so you get the full effect.
I'm okay with that.
I
but
do.
still.
I like that though. I like.
But
that
if some
idea.
random
But
person ran up
feather
and tossed
pillow
you a
can-
feather, any kind of pillow,
Like
Just any kind of pillow, realistically.
Those down ones can get really heavy on the end. You can knock somebody.
Yeah, okay, so you don't want to knock somebody out with it.
Not now, not out. I mean, like you could really hit them good.
I know, but you don't want to do that. You want to take two like cheap pillows like you get at that blue brand that's cheap.
Yeah.
And you just run out in a park and you just toss somebody a pillow and swing yours at them.
Oh shit!
I
Like,
wait-
that's like Jedi shit. Like all of a sudden, like defend yourself.
Yeah.
Or give somebody a lightsaber. What's the difference? Then you have a battle.
Toss somebody a lightsaber and be like,
Oh, dude.
oh, have you seen the new lightsabers?
No, I can imagine they're like really expensive. Yeah, you showed them to me.
Are you talking
No, the cheapy ones. No, not the cheapy ones, but like the mid-range ones. Like the $20 ones. You could record your voice or whatever sound effects you want it to make. So then when you flick it out and turn it on, like the commercial shows a little kid yelling into it. So when they flick it on, it goes, bah! I'm like,
You know what I'm going to have mine set to? I'm going to download some sound effects from Family Guy, and it's going to be the guy goes, "Oh, hey there." and I'm going to have him
get a purple one and it flicks out. And I haven't seen the paperboy in a while.
I haven't seen the mostly on Paperboy. No, not that guy.
Slack
Not
it.
that guy. The other guy. The you know, he's probably.
Oh wait, you're talking about the guy from the? He's always got the vest on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's his fucking name? Shit, I done forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
But you know how he is.
He's always talking about his boyfriend.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, Terrence.
Yeah,
or
something
some
like that.
shit like that.
But I forget that guy's name. But
Oh,
I would have his
God.
voice when I fucking
Bruce!
figured it out. Bruce, yeah, that's it, Bruce.
Oh, God. Makes me wonder.
I gave up on Family Guy a while ago.
Dude,
I gave up on it a long time ago.
I haven't gave up on South Park though. I love it.
I gave up on cable, so therefore I gave up on
Toby.
South Park.
No.
You can get cable through other means, but cheaper. You know.
I think Netflix has South Park episodes, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I got Amazon Prime, so I mean,
Yeah, dude, you're cool. You know, what do you get with
I'm hip to
Amazon?
the game,
Is that
yeah.
Prime Videos or is that? I don't like them. They're not as good.
I pay I used to pay the student price, but now I gotta pay full price or whatever the fuck. But yeah, they can get on there. They have a lot of like Prime offers like a lot of different movies and shit, and then like, if you got it, I mean, like you can watch all of Battlestar Galactica, for instance, 2003 one.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was dope. I hated the ending though.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, you can watch that.
Is it still Prime eligible?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's still on there. They
I
also
know
have a
what
lot
I'm
of
watching
documentaries.
later.
A lot of documentaries. I'm sorry, what did you
I said, I know what I'm watching later.
say?
Oh, I love me some Doctor Who.
Yeah, dude. Who's that? Doctor Who.
But do you know what? Every Memorial Day weekend, I watch what is that program called? It's pretty much about all the naval battles, and it's like 7 or 8 episodes long, and it's on there, and like, oh gosh, Victory at Sea. That's what it's called, and it was a documentary that was filmed just after the war. It's like from 1946 or 7,
Nice.
something like that. Even predates the Air Force, so it's like a really old film that they offer on there, and you can watch all of that sequentially. It's so good.
Nice.
So I'm gonna plug something real quick. We have a D&D show tomorrow, the 31st, which is Halloween. We said we were gonna have a Halloween show as well, and that is not a lie. So D&D first for a few hours, and then I'm gonna be running, whether Steve's involved or not, I'm gonna be running a Halloween show, and also in our Facebook group. If you go to our page at the Open Mic Show Podcast, you can like us there, and then we'll post the group in there, which is pop culture and random humor for now, which will also be posted on the page, so you can join the group and have a watch party with us and other things. PeskyCatEnt@gmail.com if you have any questions about that, we can let you know.
We'll figure out something cool to do for the Halloween thing.
That's all I'm going to be thinking about while I'm strumming my guitar
For Halloween.
for Halloween.
You try to learn how
Oh man, that's going to be my costume as a country music star.
Remember my idea for you before you shaved
'Cause I have cowboy
it down
boots.
was Hank Williams Jr.
It's a good idea. No, I need a
I was
country.
gonna be
I need a
Freddie
country star with
Mercury.
some kind of beard. Some kind of beard, like even though mine's not grown back in yet the way I.
Yeah, just get him the Ray-Bans or whatever. the
Yeah,
hell.
just get you a pair of Ray-Bans, wear a pair of blue jeans that don't fit you quite right, just too tight.
Who am I being?
Every country star.
Oh no, I got some black shades up there. Then I don't have a hat. Somebody needs to let me borrow a cowboy hat.
I don't own one.
I should have threw a Halloween party. I should have fucking made a invite for that. Maybe I can still do one on Saturday.
Saturday would be the 2nd
Yeah, but it's
of November.
post Halloween party.
Post Halloween party. Yeah, but that's a good one.
I can do it on Friday.
Hell yeah.
That's the first.
Why not?
Fuck it, why not?
I can make up.
It's
some
spooky
costumes.
season, man.
Steve
why
won't
not?
be there. Darn.
You gotta work.
Yeah, that's why we're doing D&D tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you got a stupid schedule right now because it's seasonal.
Yeah,
Stupid seasonal schedules are always shite.
but it's ours, and I will take it.
All right. You need those hours because we need to start. We need to figure something out with some. You guys need to help us. We're not putting nothing up, but we are always accepting donations. We want to make this show great. Even 50 cents to $1 would be a start.
It'll feed a starving child in Africa.
Yeah, the funds never get misused. They go straight to better equipment. We have cameras. We want to start doing these D&D shows, but we do need a few better cameras.
We're also doing.
We need a little bit better equipment.
Oh,
in general.
that's right. Thank you for saying that because I was going to ask you if you wanted to tell everybody about how we look like maniacal fools today in front of that dude. He was looking at you like, what?
I was looking for a transformer, so I could try to. We're going to try to amplify some lasers, and I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we're going to try to do something with it. And,
we're trying to prove that there was a moon.
No. Let's keep that.
Oh, under reps?
Yeah.
Oh, I can edit that to it.
Yeah, that's fine. But why don't we just let that tease a bit?
So we're amplifying lasers with stuff.
It's gonna be sweet.
We gotta get clearance though before we.
I don't know if we got. No, we're just gonna do it.
No, we can't just do it. Then some FBI agent comes to our house like, why you guys shooting?
No, if you do it fast enough, they're not gonna get wind of it. Oh wait.
Yeah,
people can see the fucking moon in the sky just like us. They're going to see some lasers shining on it.
No, they're not going to see that. They're just going to see it shining up. They're not going to know what we're pointing at.
True. They can think we're pointing at airplanes, though.
Yeah, but anyway, it's going to be fun.
I think we should get clearance from the Air Force Base.
No.
Because I'm right by the Air Force Base. Not knowing which Air Force Base, but by one of them.
I'm by a Air Force Base.
Yeah. So I think I would call like, hey, Air Force people, is this cool?
Yeah, right.
Because they have planes laying there, right by my house. Right here by my house.
No, that's why we wait for the moon to get to a certain point in the sky. Like say,
we wouldn't do it here. We just go somewhere else.
No, okay.
We go to a park.
No, we point it. But
parks close at dusk.
You have to understand. The moon. We know exactly where the moon's going to be.
Right.
At a certain time. So all I got to do is figure out when it's going to be in a certain direction, away from said.
No, I'm saying we could do it we could do it somewhere else. That way, if we have to pack up and get the fuck out of Dodge.
No, we'll get.
Okay.
No, it'll be easy. No, it's
all right.
We'll go to the abandoned mine shaft down the road.
It seemed like the largest one that I looked at seemed like it was only about maybe 20 pounds.
Right. That seemed like that was the things you looked at today.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was like when you thought.
And then I bet the total weight would well, you'd have to keep it stable. It might end up being. It might end up having segments because we're going to need to keep it stable. And then we're going to have to figure out some way to have it. We have to get data from it. But anyway, that's fine. That's too far ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Yeah. What do you got?
What?
Oh, man. No, it's nothing I can say on the air, but this is pretty interesting. Remember what we were talking about earlier? That's their out? Is that their out? That ain't their out.
That's their out.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
That's crazy. You better get your butt up there. You can read it. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm giving y'all a bell. Bazing! Oh, wait. Where's my mouth? Oh, there it is. Bell.
Oh, my gosh. Really?
All right, let's recap last D&D show since... Okay, let me give you guys a little backstory. Did a show, D&D, 2 hours long, had a nice time, ate some edibles, smoked a lot of blunts, and don't remember much of it, but I do remember what happened to my character, which was drink and pass out. So
there was more to it than that, and
No,
it.
I know, but
we'll get to that.
Hang on, yeah, I'll get to that. But we lost 2 hours worth of fucking show, and it really upset me for a few days, and I was distracted from doing shows for a minute. And then we recorded a show last night, and it is so fucking fucked up from audio problems that I can't even use it. So I've been a bit discouraged. But anyway, go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. What, you want me to... Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, for those of you who may listen to us already and listen to the first episode where we attempted to learn exactly what dice to roll, when, and how to figure out what and everything, we more or less started in that town as the same characters. So, that gives you an episode to go back and listen to, so you have some idea of what's going on there. Names did get changed. My character is now Gin and Juice.
Such a gangster.
And we actually have a third companion that will be with us consistently by the name of Zuzu.
Dude, who's that?
What?
No, I was just touching his shoulders.
All right, Zuzu. Yeah, Zuzu was there for the episode. You didn't meet him, but he was in the last episode.
He is going to be a new traveling companion.
Yeah.
So, I guess the bar that Jin works at, tavern, whatever, is not getting as much money, and there's a new act in town. So they decided, after making fools of themselves in rounds in the bar, and finding out that Jin might quite possibly have a child on the way.
That sounds crazy, man.
They left to go wander the town. Well, they each went their own separate ways. Zuzu went one way.
I went east.
Honey Badger went east. No, yeah, he went south by the docks. Yes,
I went east first. You went west. I went east.
Oh,
first.
you went and found yeah, that's right.
And I found the lady.
The mime.
Yeah. Oh, the mime. Yeah.
Zuzu found the lady and charmed her for us, and got to look at a ticket for whatever this new act was.
Yeah, we were trying to find out where this new act was so we could go fuck it up.
And he said, "Cool, I'm going to go back to the bar and drink until they get back." I, Jin, went south and spent a shit ton of time trying to befriend a bird. I'll explain that more here in a second. Honey Badger, Cash, went east and met a mime. See, you do remember what happened.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, so what happened between you and the mime?
No, I don't remember interactions. I remember
Jesus.
meeting people, and then, like, that's a blur. Even though I wasn't really drinking, I was just really stoned and inebriated on edibles. So
the mime tells you where you can find something that'll get your
yeah,
drunk.
south. Yeah, south.
sent
He
you
said I gotta
south.
go south, yeah. The
So
mime
he
sent me
sent
south
you-
because I couldn't find anything in the area that could get me drunk.
Sent you to a bar.
Because every time I rolled, I couldn't get drunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Sent you to a bar in
And I met a bartender.
down by the docks.
Yeah.
While I think I was still back somewhere attempting to figure out where the fuck I could befriend a bird at.
Yeah.
Like, I was taking naps and coming back and casting spells.
Fucking atrium or some shit, man.
So I'm down there, and I tell her I want something that will get me drunk. and
You remember
make me
this
pat-
part
like,
very
fuck me
clearly.
up.
Now describe the drink. Do you remember how to
It was a
describe
thick, gooey ooze.
that went down your throat?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's
So
what
I
she
drank
said.
that, and then like 5 seconds after that, I
What'd you
passed
drink
out.
it out of?
I don't know, some big fucking,
Apparently a dirty glass.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
and I
He was
passed
a dirty
out.
glass drinker.
And then when I came to, listen to me, guys. When I came to, I had no fucking clothes. I had no gold, which I had like 21 gold pieces gone.
Yeah. He was
no clothes.
He was the best off out of all of us as far as money went for the time being.
Damn.
I was a flaming head and hands with no fucking clothes.
Damn.
And they found me, and they
Yep.
brought me.
So eventually,
they took me. Yeah, they took me to the guard shack and got me clothes.
yeah. Well, hold on. Eventually, I did befriend a bird, and then it turns out I had this power called Beast Bond, and that gives me a telepathic link with whatever animal is my friend, as long as it's in viewing distance.
Think of Warg on Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Warging is a little bit more in
Read
process.
it?
I've never read it.
Wow.
Unfortunately, your dragon show meant nothing to me.
Your dragon show means nothing to me.
There was hot chicks and tits all throughout that show. How could you not watch
I've heard that. I've heard that. I'm not too crazy about nudity in television or like even in movies or anything like
There was
that.
more floppy dongs than there were titties.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then that's why
That's why
it's
South
popular.
Park. That's why South Park goes wiener wiener
That's
wiener
why
wiener.
It all makes sense
The intro
now.
song.
Okay, so anyway, so
What's
I
his name? What's the guy's name that wrote it? What's his name? J.R.R.
George R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin. And
He looks like a troll.
he's in there, and there's like, why do you like to write about wieners so much? He's like, I don't like to write about wieners or some shit like that.
Now that episode makes sense to me because I watched it and I was like, "Why
Like,
are
all
they
the
saying
reasons
that to me?
floppy dongs in that episode is what Cartman says or some shit. It's like, it's nothing but floppy fucking dicks.
I guess I just didn't pay attention. I don't know. I just
Especially when
never
Oberyn comes around, because Oberyn's bisexual. He has a wife and he likes to fuck a lot of dudes on the side with her. And like every time the dude's in there, like he gets up and walks away, his dick's just flopping everywhere, and that's all you see. It's like, why do they put?
Who's the actor that portrays that guy?
Oberyn was he's in a lot of shit actually.
No wonder. I bet why. I know why. Because his dong's been flopping.
No, he doesn't flop his dong around.
But who is?
All his lovers.
Wait,
He's bi. He has a wife. He's from,
so it's like
he's
that
from
show,
Dorne.
like you remember? I don't know, like Rome. I remember one time I was watching
Rome. That was only 2 seasons. It got canceled.
Yeah, but there was a dude that
Spartacus, kind of like Spartacus.
I remember his dong was flopping out, and I was like, man, I don't want to fucking watch this shit.
You don't have to pay attention. You just turn your head.
It's not so much. No, it's not about that. It's just it seems gratuitous and unnecessary.
No, it is. That's why they fucking made that episode. Like, why do you put so many fucking wieners in it? You don't have to do that.
No,
we understand the gist that they're having gay sex. Why does your wiener have to flop about?
Fair, but that's why
They want to see full frontal nudity. They're sick as we are.
And they should get that, I guess.
They're like, oh, I don't want to see a penis on screen. Liar, you go back and rewind it when we're not in the
do you
fucking
remember
room.
on Bruno when the penis talked? That was
I've never seen Bruno.
Bruno
nor
is
will
one of the
I ever see
funniest.
that.
Bruno is, no, I didn't like Bruno.
Oh, I
Bruno
loved
was
it.
Stupid.
Which is
I-
funny because it had a lot of gratuitous nudity, but I loved it.
All right, so let's finish the D&D story real fast. So eventually, yeah,
We got sidetracked. as
yes,
fuck.
we got way sidetracked down that one.
That's why we're the open mic show. We just fucking do. We just random.
So yeah, so basically I have a
Ramble.
telepathic link with the bird as long as I can see the bird. So I'm looking at the bird, I can see out of the bird's eyes, basically. I had the bird fly around and find him, as long as I could see it. I just kind of wandered around and said, "Bird, yeah."
It's on this
rooftop to
fucking
rooftop.
bird. I think it's a bestiality spell.
What kind of bird is it?
I don't know. I think it was a pigeon. I don't
pigeon?
remember. It was a
Your
pigeon.
pigeons flying around? I normally
Hey,
think pigeons.
why
are
do you
dangerous.
never see baby pigeons?
It's too bad that like
Because they're not real. Pigeons are government drones.
shit.
So I had a government drone on my side, apparently. I hope our FBI agent loves us.
Oh, he loves me.
Did he give you a follow on your IG?
I think so. It's got to be somebody. There's definitely an FBI agent following us.
this
So I put him and Zuzu at the
He makes me think like he's driving in a Zuzu.
Right?
I'm listening. Keep going. I'm sorry.
in the tavern.
I don't even know why I'm trying to smoke anymore. I'm fucking
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're
There's
done.
no
stupid
reason.
right now.
You're done. You're done.
You're done, son.
And let them sleep it off. I slept it off, got my spells back. Then we went looking for what this ticket was that Zuzu found. And
What did the ticket say?
I don't remember.
Oh, it wasn't relevant?
Probably. Zuzu has it written down. Cash here decides to, during our little quick break, to tell the DM, like, hey, let's amp this bitch up some. So we come back, and this box gets stolen, and we go and we fight and get the box, and
What's a DM?
Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master. I'm learning.
We don't
all
know
this.
what's in the box. That's all I'm going to say. I literally left that table going,
Oh yeah, we left
what's
on a
in the
cliffhanger,
box?
man.
Dude,
It was
Brad
fucking.
Pitt, 7. 100%. That's
It
how
was
I
fucking
felt.
good too. We were gonna leave everybody on a cliffhanger for the week until tomorrow.
They're still on a
And-
cliffhanger. What's
Well,
in
now
the box?
they are, yeah. So we're at the point where we don't know what's in the box,
I know what's in the box.
and then
It
we're
better
gonna
not
go
be a
from
dick.
there. Well, this is the thing. We have to implement him into the story.
It's
so-
going to be me. I'll be in the box.
Oh, that'd be no. We don't know what's going to happen. Don't ruin the cliffhanger. But what I'm saying is, you're going to be introduced to the story somehow.
It's 6 sour diesel seeds because I'm a druid and I can plant that shit and grow it for us, and we can sell that shit and make some money on the side.
All right. So, and you said you're a warlock.
I'm a warlock. What is it again?
Shit,
I
warlock.
know my name, but
You are a dragonborn
Oh yeah.
of the Brass Desire or clan or whatever. Warlock.
the way it came out was Brass Dragonborn Warlock.
Yep.
And my name is Funky Monkey.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
So we got Gin and Juice and Funky Monkey in the same fucking lobby.
I don't know.
I'm excited. I'm excited to get started.
And
no,
you have
it's
never
pretty
rolled
fun.
before, correct?
No, that was first time.
Well, no, I mean, you've never actually sat down at a table and rolled with a group.
No.
Oh, this is going to be wholesomely entertaining. Guys, hopefully we will actually have a table big enough to put some minis down and get a map out. Otherwise,
no,
you're just going to be staring at our
We're
ugly
fine.
mugs.
We can do what we can do is have this whole table with all that shit and have a camera on it the whole time as we move shit, as we do whatever. That's it. That's a fixed camera that we can switch back and forth through.
So
And then
put...
the other camera can be on the DM. I'm telling you, between him and a couple of us players every now and then.
He's going to have to move the shit, though.
Well, then
Guys,
I'll figure it out.
guys.
I got this. We'll plan it.
We got
We'll
this.
plan it. We got this.
We got this.
So, all right. That's about it for tonight. So I'm going to do a few things. Do you have a business? Are you an artist? Do you just want to promote something? Then come on our show for $5. You can come on for 30 minutes and promote whatever the hell you want.
Your $5 goes to buying us new microphones, new cables, new equipment in general.
And then your 30 minutes gets put out there for everyone to hear on all the social media podcast apps. You can book us on Facebook at the Open Mic Show Podcast, or you can send us an email, peskycattynt@gmail.com. We would love to promote you. If you just want to be a guest on the show, that's free. Come on and talk with us, whatever. But if you want to promote something, it's $5. $5. Cash, fool. Cash rules everything around me. Cream.
$1
Dollar
bill,
bills,
y'all.
y'all. And $2. There's a service on there for $2. I can't quite remember what it is. But if you look on there, it'll tell you everything. Because I could be wrong right now. I don't even have Facebook pulled up. But we got two services. We have a $5 service and a $2 service. You can check them out. But yes, all monies go to getting us better equipment. So it goes right back in the show. Okay, so we might have one other player as well. And that's Dino. And you have a Skype player, I think.
Possibly.
So-
Because we're playing earlier
two,
than expected. Probably not.
We possibly will have 5 to
I
6.
do have a friend out there who really wanted to be in on this, but he has to work.
We have 5 to 6 players then, and he can get on anytime. He can be
I'll let
introduced
him know.
in through
I'll
the
let him know,
story.
but he's probably listening too. So.
Because I plan on DMing soon. I want Greg's character to be involved too somehow. Like he'll be a recurring character that's not there every time. Because that DM shit sounds fun to me because I'm pretty good at improvising and I think I can make some good stories.
See, the thing with it is, though, is you have to be able to know
The rules and shit.
Yeah.
I got that. That's what the books are for.
creature
You hope you
powers
study
and
them.
abilities and
That's all good. If not, then fuck it. I'll be a player and I'll fucking fuck shit up.
Word.
Karate chop everything. All right, so we will have a show tomorrow, Dungeons and Dragons, and then our Halloween episode after. Brando will be here. We'll have Dino back and Greg and a few others. Suzu. Yeah, so it should be a fun time. We hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's show on the Open Mic Show, which everything is random as fuck tonight. So join us tomorrow, and we hope you have a good time today or tonight. Have fun.